right, well, our next evaluator is Jon Coker, and he'll be evaluating Donna's speech.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Master Evaluator. And Donna, I've had the privilege of evaluating you several times, and I've actually heard you do a different storytelling role, but this one was pretty cool. And I've never been involved in Toastmasters where we actually got into a circle, and I actually like the different approach. You know, we've done a few different things before. You know, as far as an evaluation, we've done a group evaluation, we've done group feedback, and so I think the creativity really added to the content of your speech, and I really enjoyed that. And it's nice to actually be able to choose to stand up or sit down when you're doing the evaluation. So this is a little different than the competent communication manual. It has a few different main points that she's trying to hit here. And the first one was the main, how well was the point of the story developed. And I was with you the whole time. You know, I was listening. I was trying to figure out where are you going with this. And then about halfway through it, I could figure it was kind of going to come down to the value of the ring, but I wasn't real sure. And then you revealed that at the end. And then your material supported that. Your story led up to it very, very well. You know, and then the next part was how well did it build up to a climax. Well, it's the same thing. You kind of started off slow talking about the moving with your son, and then you talked about finding the ring, and then taking it to the jeweler or losing it, and then finding I could almost feel the emotion that you were going through as you were explaining it, and your voice, your vocal variety changed throughout the speech, and you started off just kind of slow telling the story, and then you got real excited as you were going through, and you were describing all the different turmoil that you were going through. How well were the characters developed? There weren't a lot of characters in the story, but I thought you gave pretty good background information on your son, and then also the jeweler. I could just picture the jeweler coming out. I can just picture you standing there as you're waiting for him to come out and giving you the news. So, that's what a good storyteller does, is gives very vivid descriptions, and you can just visualize everything that's going on. The only thing that I noted on there as far as the characters, I would have liked to have heard a little bit more about the background of the ring. Who gave you the ring, or when you bought it, when you lost it. It would have, I think, just added a little bit more to the story, but that's being pretty picky. That's kind of a personal opinion. Everybody else might think a little different on that. And then there were, a couple of other items. How well did you use description? We've already kind of hit on that. You used very vivid description and did a great job telling the story.